I'm a Momo summoning Nemuri bun.
Hello. Hi. Hello, Pinehemans. This is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Hello. It's gonna be a cozy, chill, kind of chatty heart-to-heart stream today. Demonage, hello! We're gonna have a heart-to-heart today, and then later we're gonna draw. And that's what today's stream is about. I hope you can enjoy it, spending your time with me. I'll go a little bit into what basically stopped existing for 2 days. I know it's not a very long time, but that I was gone for, but it was quite sudden, and I want to dissuade your concerns, you know? As we know, the truth is, nemuri is very manhara. That's the truth. So sometimes things like this do happen. But I'm glad to see you guys again. I'm really happy to see you, 5-3. I did miss you. I did miss chat. I missed chat, but I needed to log off. Or rather, I couldn't make myself log on. I haven't been on my computer very much these 2 days that I've been gone. It was quite unexpected, especially the first day. I just woke up and I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do any work, I couldn't even talk. At speech 0 for that first day. My mental just crashed really badly, really deeply, out of nowhere, it felt like. But I genuinely think that now looking back, it's something that had been building up for a little while. It had been building up for about a week. I just didn't realize that I'd been... I think I'd just been really lonely. Round of VR, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Matopia. Yeah, I think the reason I crashed so hard is because I had been ignoring my own emotions very hard. I'd been trying so hard to do fun things for Halloween because I love Halloween so much. And when they all fell apart, one after the other, I'd realized that I've basically been so focused on those things that I hadn't genuinely interacted with anyone for over 2 weeks. Uber, hi, welcome. Yeah, I hadn't had a genuine interaction with anyone for 2 weeks because I was so focused on doing fun Halloween things and well, preparing fun Halloween things, and they all fell apart right in front of my eyes. And I think that was the day that I realized, the day that I woke up and I couldn't move, couldn't get myself to move on my body. It was the day I realized that, like, oh, thank you 5-3 for the gifted. I think it was the day I realized that, like, oh wow, I'm really lonely. And then for no reason, and everything fell apart. Ah. Thank you for the 2 gift of 15. I appreciate you. Thank you for always helping me. Give a warm welcome to the new followers. I really appreciate it. It fell apart. Well, it all started. I was actually secretly trying to get a collab together. As a surprise, I wanted to have a collab with a bunch of VTubers that I've been meaning to get to know better. But due to a series of unfortunate circumstances, by the day before, no one could make it. And it's not really anyone's fault. I'm definitely not upset at anyone or anything like that. It was just like, oh no, suddenly because of Halloween I have to work a late shift, or time zone issues, or you know, one of the girls got sick. So it was really unfortunate, but I felt like I'd put myself out there and tried to arrange this, and then it felt like getting like 6 rejections rapid fire. I think it genuinely felt like getting 6 rejections rapid fire. And that's why it hit me so hard. I didn't even realize at the time. I was just like, oh well, that's unfortunate, moving on. I still have other stuff that I was planning on. And then I went to buy my costume for the Halloween stream, because I really wanted to do a costume stream and make chocolates. I wanted to make candy on stream yesterday with It did seem a bit stressed. I was. I didn't realize it myself, but I was very stressed. Yeah, I wanted to wear a cute costume and make candies on stream yesterday for Halloween. So a couple days ago I went to buy my costume, and the store I went to that had the costume I wanted didn't have it. It has sold out, or it was just gone. I asked, I gathered all my hikikomori courage and I asked, I was like, do you have any more of this size? And she was like, no, only what's on display, sorry. And the only dress in my size that they had was piss yellow. It was piss stain yellow, and I could not wear that. I could not bring myself to. Yellow is such a bad color on me. I couldn't do it. So I ran all over town, to the mall, to a bunch of different stores. I looked everywhere, and then the following day I went again and I looked everywhere. I ran. That's why I was so exhausted. I don't usually go outside for the new people. I've been a shut-in for a very long time. But I really wanted to have a cute costume to make candies on stream. Hi Bernie. I really wanted to. And I couldn't. And that, I think that was like the nail in the coffin. When I woke up the day before Halloween and I realized all of my Halloween plans went down the gutter. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. My mental, it crashed, really. I just stopped. I just gave up. Hi Amina, hi Fabio. There's a lot of people here listening to me whine about my mental breakdown. Personally, I like to prepare in advance to spare celebrations so I don't get burned out. Yeah, I really did. The thing is, like, I usually prepare things way in advance, but when it comes to stuff like Halloween, unless you buy a costume online, which I didn't want to because I wanted to wear a cheongsam, I wanted to wear a China dress, and unless you like try it on, you won't know if it fits right. It's one of those things that has like a very small margin of error for the fit. So I wanted to buy it in person, but they only sell it in person the week before Halloween. So like, I couldn't do anything. I just put myself into a corner. I just really pushed myself into an impossible corner, and there was nothing I could do about it. And it all came crashing down. The future, I'll have a plan B and C. I've learned my lesson. In the future, don't rely on other people. If you plan a collab, also plan something else on the same day that you can switch out with. And if you plan a costume stream, have a backup costume and a backup stream. Well, I fucked up and it caught up to me. So I basically spent 2 days, well, the first day I spent it in bed crying. And then the next day I had a chill at home Halloween. I watched The Substance and ate the nuggies. I watched The Substance and ate nuggies and and had chocolate brownie ice cream. It was a good time. It was a great time. I'm also just watching anime since we're currently with a serious cough. Oh, I hope you improve fast. Coughs are the worst. Whenever I have a bad cough, it always kicks up my asthma really bad. So I end up having a pretty hard time breathing. So I am very anti-cough. Might be a virus going around. Oof. I actually haven't gotten... I'm about to jinx myself. But I haven't gotten, like, a cold in, like, at least a year. Yeah, I haven't caught a cold in like a year. because you don't go outside. You know, the only way to avoid viruses is to live in isolation. You can't catch a virus if there's no one to give it to you. If you feel exhausted, it's fine to take a break or just stream like normal with a ghost PNG on the side. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm really bad at telling when I'm reaching a breaking point. I have very bad internal awareness. I'm trying to do better at that. Went to the emergency doctor, not the hospital, where I found out the doctor put him on a checkup. Oh, the open clinic. Had to wait 5 hours. That's customary of the open clinic. The only time that I went to like emergency room or an open clinic or something like that, and I didn't have to wait barely any time, was when I had a red bracelet, which basically means this person needs to be seen as soon as possible. Which is very scary, actually. I now have a newfound appreciation for being made to wait. Because if you're being made to wait, it means you're not actively dying. Because being rushed through with a red bracelet, all the nurses come up to you, like, they ask you, like, are you okay? I've had a red bracelet twice now. One of them was for a very bad, like, asthma situation, and you get fucking rushed through the hospital, and then there's like a bunch of nurses constantly like checking up on you making sure you're still breathing. Just been watching anime and play VR with friends. I'm jealous. I don't have a VR set yet. It's not bad when I was young. It's very common in children. I had it when I was young, and then it kind of went away, and it came back in my teens. And it's not going anywhere now. A VR in full body. Oh, I'm jealous! I'm jealous. Must use it to play VR chat. That's what most people use it for, I think. I might get my hands on a VR set somewhat at some point. There have been talks of it, but Valderon, Saya, welcome back. Nice to see you. If you guys seen, speaking of VR, full body capture, if you guys seen Doobie's like monkey bar setup inside her train, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm so jealous. That's a genius to have like a jungle gym in your mocap studio, so that you can climb all over your set, your virtual set. That's so dope. I figures Doobie would come up with it. She's a genius. Maybe in 5 years VR would be like $100. Well, my roommate actually used to develop, well, in school he used to develop VR stuff, like apps and games and stuff for VR. So we've been chatting, we've been thinking about getting one, so just chill with friends, watch anime together in VR. That sounds cozy. I think I would want like a VR set, like mocap the most, to do like dancing videos. Stuff like that. Or a POV, a cute bunny girl Vtuber beats you the fuck up. They would be so interesting for ASMR too. like you could have like actually I could actually be like moving around you, and then I could edit the audio to follow my voice. It would be cool. It would be dope. Do you want to go ASMR in VR? Just don't become too into like I am. Oh, I can't. I have big. If you look at my face, I have big nerd glasses. I have big nerd glasses. I can't wear a VR headset for too long because it puts too much weight on the frame of my glasses and it gets pretty painful. To get a graphics card first? Yes. Probably get a graphics card. I'll try to get a really good deal on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. That's the timeline for the graphics card purchase. I'm sure there's accessories for that or special VR headsets. I think I tried on a Quest 2. We rented one for a while. We rented a Quest 2 so that my roommate could program his game. And that's the one I tried on. Got 10,000 hours on VR chat. I don't want to look at how many hours I have in The Sims. But if you use VR chat to socialize, isn't that also 10,000 hours spent goofing off with friends? It sounds like it might be, you know, half a year of your life spent goofing off with friends. Or, you know, trying to get upskirts of anime girl avatars. So most fans chilling watching us play games. The thing I have VR headset for is watch Twitch or movies. I want to play Beat Saber. I really like Beat Saber. I really like rhythm games. This is known. Nemuri is a rhythm gamer at heart. And I got to play Beat Saber for a while. And I really liked it. And I don't exercise at all, so it was a good way. I played, I think, like an hour of Beat Saber, and I was drenched in sweat and out of breath, and I was like, this is the most fun I've ever had without sitting down. I only like two sports. I only like two sports: swimming and Beat Saber. I hate every other kind of exercise, but I think I could get some good workouts in with Beat Saber because it really freaking works, you know. So 1 hour of Beat Saber every day. I think when I played Beat Saber, I played it, I won't say every day, like every other day when I had the chance. I played for 30 minutes to an hour every day, every other day, for like a week. And my arms were sore, but that was some of the best sleep I've had afterwards. My favorite sport was walking in circles for hours. Pacing is an excellent sport. I love pacing. People are like, Nemuri, where are you going? Nemuri, where are you going? And it's just... just walking all over the place. Surprises me every time Krita still doing that. Yeah, like there's a lot of VR chat based Vtuber project stuff. And they're always so impressive. I remember the entire myth Halloween, the first myth or treat, holomyth Halloween was entirely in VR chat, and it was so impressive. It was so impressive when it came out, and then just and every year it's been even more so. Speaking of, is this year's myth Halloween out, or like Halloween out? I don't know. I don't know. I was on a no computer, no phone, no technology for 2 days. I think it was a myth project too. Yeah, Ame is goated with the 3D. I'm super good with the 3D. So I was curious what they would do. I guess it was Justice's Haunted Investigation this year? And I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to. It's also in VR chat. I'm curious. I'm really curious to what they're up to. But thank you. So excited for December because then the VR market will begin for festivities. Oh, shall we talk about Nemu's plans for December? Not just December, also some of November. Hello, it's winter comic cut season. I'm a little bit of a Grinch, in all honesty. I am a little bit of a Grinch. I don't like... I haven't liked Christmas for a while. However, I'm determined to change that this year and have a good Christmas. So I'll actually be traveling. Found memories from the bed. I have awakened against my own will. I actually won't be around in the like 3 days around Christmas, 3 to 4 days. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm going to the UK to visit family. Which means that until then, we have all of the Christmas celebrations and festivities to get out of the way. No, just like me, for real, I don't like the season either. Why are we on the bottom corporation category on this chatting? Are we? I changed it. I use Restream to on my OBS to change everything. I guess it didn't go through. That's weird. It also didn't. Restream has had a weird update. I don't know if I like it anymore. Oh, I forgot to see. Sorry, typo Moody strikes again. No, I can't play it. I can't write anything without making a typo. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, we're in the correct category now. Annoying. Usually my mods would usually my mod would keep an eye on it for me. But they went to see Miku in Amsterdam, so I'm not jealous or anything. I was looking in the Waterman Corporation category, so it's unlimited. We played it last time, that's why we were there. We're gonna play it again at some point, most likely. Favorite Christmas gift you've ever got? My Nintendo DS. I did not get it when Nintendo DS's were popular. I got it many years later. I wasn't allowed any video games until I was out of my dad's house as an adult. And my first Christmas after moving out, my best friend gifted me a second-hand Nintendo DS as like a congratulations, you're free now kind of gift. And it's my favorite Christmas gift I've ever gotten. The DS has some great games. It has Ace Attorney, it has Animal Crossing. I played freaking Animal Crossing the entire... Last time I went to visit my mom, I played Animal Crossing the entire travel time, and I was stimming very hard, and I got some looks from other people on the train because I was just vibing with the game so hard. I was so happy. I played Animal Crossing for the DS, and I also played some Ace Attorney, and I've played to be honest, I mostly use my DS as a Tetris machine a lot of the time because I love Tetris. I should play Tetris on stream again. And Talks. What else did I play on the DS? Kirby? Mario. I mostly play it when I travel, you know? And I don't travel very often. But that Nintendo was the gateway drug to getting me to buy a gaming PC, and a couple years later, here I am. So here we are. I think that Nintendo DS made me into the gamer I am today. So I'm very thankful. Fire Emblem? I haven't played Fire Emblem, no. I haven't gotten to it. There's so many games. I got so many games on my DS. It's so hard to get to all of them that I end up just playing Tetris for hours. Don't know why people are so judgy. I think I was just moving a lot, so it kept catching people's eye. But you know, I don't really care if people like judge me for stimming in public or whatever, because those are like the same people that have like screaming children on public transportation, and I'm judging them, so. Excuse me, ma'am, your child just kicked that senior citizen. You're judging me for wiggling my hands. I'm judging you for your shit decisions. We are not the same. Got after I started my gaming journey on a Pentium, one of such classes is Battle Chess and Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia goes fucking hard though. I love Prince of Persia. My mom played Prince of Persia when she was in her 20s. Like, she was the first person in her family to have a PC, and she loved playing Prince of Persia. And thank you. And many years later, I got to be the Chad that showed her that the Prince of Persia she used to play was now ported over onto, like, it was playable on online because it worked with freaking, what's it called? I'm blanking so hard. You could play it with Flash, right? It was Flash supported. It was a Flash game now, and I got to be the Chad that went, "Mother, I have returned Prince of Persia to you. You can play it online for free, because it's a Flash game now." Sorry, ignore that. That's my cat. He's just like that. He just yells. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't need anything. He just yells. Come here. Why are you yelling? Hi. Hello. Why are you yelling? No, that's my pistachio croissant. You cannot have it. Do you want up? Do you want to sit on my lap, or do you want to shut the fuck up? Sausage being sausagey? Yeah. True. Yeah. I've also spent a lot of yesterday cooking. For my Portuguese viewers in chat, when I tell you I fry the perfect alheira, I want you to know that it was the most beautiful piece of food that has ever been cooked by anyone. It was perfect in every way. It was crispy. It was golden brown. It was... The skin was all gone. It was just the goodness of the alheira. Dear girl, alheira goes in the oven. No. You cut along the outside of the alheira and you deep fry it, and all the skin curls away from it, and you get a crispy outside and the fluffy inside. That's how the restaurants do it. I know because my auntie owned the restaurant. And I made it perfect. It was a thing of beauty. It was gorgeous. I was in a very homemaking mood, cause this always happens whenever I am not allowed to be on my computer. I turn from like a terminally online workaholic to like a to a fully dedicated housewife, and I just want to cook. We have to cook sausage. We have to cook. Going in the oven with some holes poked in them releases all the grease from within. There's only the inner goodness, but you don't get the crispy outside. And it doesn't come out beautiful. I want a picture. I don't think I took a picture. Let me check. I don't think I took a picture because I served it to my roommate and it was gone. It was gone. I was like, is it good? And then he wouldn't shut up for like an hour about how good it was. Which I was happy about, don't get me wrong. I'm always happy about making good food for other people. Oh, the skin of the Edaida is actually the skin is not worth eating. No, the skin curls back. The skin is gone. It's just the actual meat of the Edaida gets crispy in the deep fryer. The skin, like, when it hits the hot oil, it all curls up and away from the meats. You're just gonna have to come over and eat it when I make it. You're unfamiliar with my game. You're unfamiliar with my game. I can't find any pictures. It was not the first time I made. I'm pretty good at making them at this point. Also, I bought hair dye. Unrelated, but I bought hair dye. I'm tired of having brown hair. And I also went, oh my god, can I tell you guys? Okay, girly time. We're gonna talk about cosmetics for a minute. What color? Black. So I went to 3 separate makeup stores because I don't have foundation. I usually only wear sunscreen. Your hair looks so good. Yeah, but it's like brown. The blonde parts are gone now. And it's just brown, and I've cut it short, and I want it black. I want it black. Plus the hair dye was on sale and I was depressed, so... That was my entire thought process. The goth arc, I dyed black often enough. I go between like, because I have short hair. Edna from Incredibles. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do look a little bit like her. You're not the first or the 8th person to make that comparison. There have been many times, many such cases. Nemuri, you kind of look like Ednamon. I know. I know. But yeah, I went to a bunch of makeup stores. I went to like 4 separate makeup stores. My quest, my reason was that I need a foundation. I don't have a foundation. I usually only wear SPF. I usually only wear sunscreen, but for cosplay reasons, I wanted a full coverage foundation. So I went to 4 different makeup stores and I tried all of their lightest shades on my arm. They're all too orange for me. They're all too orange. None of them were white enough. They're so freaking orange. What do I do? God help me. My mom gifted me a BB cream a while back. And I've never been able to use it because she said I bought the lightest shade they had. It's very orange on me. It's so dark on me. Baby cream, BB cream. It's like a very light foundation that is also like a moisturizer, and it has SPF. So it's something that you can just like casually put on your skin every day. I'm the whitest bunny in the pen. I'm not even. Am I that pale? Be honest. I didn't think I was that pale. I always thought like, yes, I'm very pale. I know. I'm like the color of the wall. But I always thought like, you know, I'm not the most pale. You know? Certainly not the most pale. There has to be someone. There has to be like a category of paleness that is whiter than me, right? But after going to several makeup stores, there might not be. Because I was trying on shades called like Alabaster Pearl and and Ultra Fair. And still they were really orange. You're pale, man. I'm the whitest motherfucker. I'm stuck being a lighthouse. I just want foundation. I just want foundation for my skin, please, please, please. Should I just buy clown paint? White clown paint. Here's the thing though. Just use chalk. I was just forget buying, you know, powder. Just use flour. Just use flour. Ultra bleached flour. So like, okay. Okay, but listen, okay? So I have this like translucent powder that I use. It just like makes you not shiny, you know? Sometimes you get I'm kind of combination oily skin, so sometimes I get a little shiny. So I carry this translucent powder with me to like de-shine myself from time to time. And I was with my mom, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's really humid today. My foundation is melting off my face." And I was like, "Oh, just use some of my translucent powder. It's translucent. It's clear. So like the shade doesn't matter." And she tries some on, and it's fucking white on her. It's just straight up white. And the reason I hadn't realized that this was like white powder, it's because I'm white. She was like, "I can't use this." I can't use this. Honey, this is white powder. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. If it's a time outside frames, they won't be wide enough. I need to use caulk. Caulk! Oh my god, excuse the loud slurp. I'm drinking an energy drink. Yes, I know. It's like 6 p.m. But it's mango guava. It's so good. Can I Shark? Hello. It's good to see you. I'm Fiero. Hello. How are you? I'm doing better. I'm doing so much better. I had to touch grass. And by touch grass, I mean bake some bread. Isn't it nice to like bake some bread away from the internet? and then you come back. Oh, one of the best decisions I've ever made. Slurp not loud enough. One of the best decisions I've ever made is to not listen to internet opinions anymore. By the way, if you're terminally online, whenever I have a question about something, I either look up the science behind it, or I like ask my normal friends about it, and then they have reasonable takes. And I no longer have terminally online brain. I think, kind of. Did you do anything for Halloween? I was in recovery mode for Halloween, so I ate not chicken nuggets. I ate nuggies and fries. I had a very beige meal, and I watched The Substance in my living room. I cuddled with my cat and I watched The Substance. And I really liked it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't recommend watching The Substance if you're like super squeamish. There's a lot of like needles and gross body horror and stuff like that, so if you're squeamish, maybe it's not the movie for you. But I fucking love body horror. I love most types of horror. I love body horror. I love gross things. I love when they shove needles into eyeballs and pull out nails from their nail beds. I eat that shit up. When someone's teeth fall straight out of their mouth, it's yes. The grosser the better. I love Cronenberg style deformed creatures. I love a good Cronenberg. Can't handle horror. I love horror movies. I can't really handle horror games though. As we all have the clear memory from when I played Outlast, I'm very weak to horror games. But horror movies, I love them. Although I don't consider body horror like scary. Horror games, but not movies. We're opposites. we're the same, but the opposite. I can handle like if it's a horror game like Dead by Daylight, where it's just like kind of suspensey and spooky, it's fine. It doesn't scare me at all. But if it's something like survival horror, it gets to me. What else? I think if I were to rate the top scariest movies I've ever watched, it would be like Incantation and Hereditary would probably be at the top. The Substance, yes, it's a fairly new movie. It has the very, very attractive lady actress. She's so pretty. She was in Maid. It's a Netflix series. She was I don't know any actor's name, so I have to look it up. Margaret Qualley. She's so pretty, and you get to look at her nice butt for like half of the movie. So I was quite pleased. You get to look at her at close-ups of her butt and cleavage. Demi Moore is also very beautiful. as an older lady. But yeah, I really liked it. I liked the substance. It was good. It was fun. I recommend it. I recommend it if you like body horror stuff and like Cronenberg stuff and really stylized. Don't go into it expecting like a very realistic movie. It's very stylized, but I like that kind of shit. It kind of feels like an A24 movie, to be honest. Which I love A24. Love A24. But yeah, if you're looking for a super scary movie, maybe Nemuri should make a proper movie recommendation flowchart. If you're looking for something that will terrify you, Hereditary is horrifying. Incantation like actually left me scared for prolonged long periodically time. Long period of time afterwards. That would be nice. Yeah, maybe Nemuri should just make the horror movie flowchart. Everything from Jennifer's Body to like obscure Korean horror, not Korean horror even, like obscure Thai horror. Nemuri's got you. I'm a huge horror movie nerd. You know, like people rag on the Paranormal Activity movies a lot because there are way too many of them. But the first Paranormal Activity holds the fuck up. I have a little bit of a weak spot for found footage movies. I think that when a found footage movie is well done, it's like... it's really effective, but it has to be really well done. The first Paranormal Activity movie is good in that way. Really utilizes the found footage. Incantation is also like found footage type. Although it's maybe a little bit less of a found footage and like distributed footage. Blair Witch Project's a classic. It's really good. I didn't like Blair Witch Project on a first watch. I didn't think it was that scary, but then on a second watch, it really got to me. And I like movies like that. I like movies that you know, are a bit of an acquired taste. I find them super interesting how that happens. But I'm just yapping about movies now. And Halloween movie recommendations. I'm celebrating late. Yes. Yes, always. I always have. The original Friday the 13th is excellent. If you like older movies, the original Friday the 13th is excellent. It's campy in all the right places. It's scary when it has to be. It has satisfying twists and turns. The original Friday the 13th is good. Same goes for the classic, Freddy movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. The classic Nightmare on Elm Street, excellent movie, really good. Slightly ero, but in like a really interesting way. Of course, I have to recommend mandatorily Hereditary and Midsummer. I feel like those movies do so much, especially Hereditary, because it tickles my preferences specifically. But Midsummer, if you're looking for something unusual that does not feel like a horror movie until you are horrified, Midsummer is really good. The most recent what's it called? sorry, I'm playing so hard today. I've been having some memory issues lately because it's related to the anemia. Memory issues are nemuri issues. Memory issues are nemuri issues. And the vice versa. What's that series called? What is it? It's not Shaun of the Dead. No, I'm thinking Shaun of the Dead. It's not Dawn of the Dead either. It's the Evil Dead? Yes, it's the Evil Dead. The Evil Dead Rise was really good. The recent one. It was so good, the recent one. I haven't watched the original ones, but I definitely will. But, Alyssa Sutherland does a great job in Evil Dead Rise. And I definitely recommend it. It's very cool. The practical effects are really cool. The references are really cool. It's dope as hell. Army of Darkness part of the Evil Dead series. Yeah. That's why I remembered it, because you mentioned Army of Darkness. Horror in the High Desert 2. Oh, is that like Hills Have Eyes? Hills Have Eyes, I watched it when I was entirely too young, and and then I watched it like a bit more recently with a friend. Oh my god. That's a movie. It's not as scary now that I'm older, but it is a gross movie. Hills Have Eyes. Very gross. If you're looking for something really funny to watch that is also Halloween, I recommend Poultrygeist. Poultrygeist is so funny. I haven't watched it in forever, but Poultrygeist is peak parody. Bruce Campbell's a true hero. He is very good. He's kind of like Nicolas Cage in my head. I put them in similar categories. Longlegs, speaking of Nicolas Cage, Longlegs is pretty recent, but it's also good. We watched it on the Discord last week. Good movie. It's a little slow at times, but the leads carry it very hard. The main character and then also Nicolas Cage, they carry even those like slower, quiet moments. They kind of crash into them very nicely. So you've seen Terrifier 2. I haven't seen anything in the Terrifier series, but I really want to. It's hard to make time for a lot of movies lately. But I saw that the new Terrifier was getting pretty hyped, so I think I'm gonna watch all of them in a row. Why not? It's kind of what I did with Insidious. I watched all of the Insidious movies in a row, basically. I have a complicated relationship with the Insidious movies. It's like there are some really good elements, but the directing and the dialogue and the acting is all over the place. But the back team, the props team, and the design, it's carrying it. Insidious is carried by its demons, and the demons are completely crafted by the props department, in my opinion. Child above? I don't know him. Oh, he's the meme guy from the Just Do It to meme. I don't care. I don't have an opinion on him. Says shit straight out. There's always weird rumors about celebrities though, isn't there? Wasn't that at some point people were like, Army Hammer is a cannibal? And then it turned out he just had a cannibalism fetish. Like a bunch of DMs leaked about Army Hammer being like, I want to eat you, I want to devour you, I want to consume your flesh, and like people were like, oh my god, he's a cannibal, and it was just, then the full texts were released and he was just horny. Please don't bring up controversial topics in chat. I don't know enough about Shia LaBeouf to have an opinion either way, like I mentioned, so I'd rather like serious allegations not be brought up. Men being horny is being confused for cannibalism is actually a mind for men. No, but listen, he has a cannibalism fetish. He did want to eat her. Just, you know, in the fake sexy way. Apparently. And she was into it too. She was like, yeah, eat me. Bite me, I want to feel your teeth. But to this day, people point to those, like... I mean, I don't know the full situation, obviously. Maybe he is a cannibal, I wouldn't know. But, like, she was into it, he was into it, I don't know. Safe, sane, consensual, we'll keep on keeping on. At least from what I saw. If I'm wrong, common nemuri L. Don't come for me. I'm just gonna start saying that whenever I'm talking about something that I don't have 100% certainty on. I'm just going to add the disclaimer, if I am wrong, common nemuri L. Don't take it too personally. Don't look too deep into it. Doesn't express themselves is very not good at taking out of content. I feel like everybody has moments like that, though. I mean, may my fan fiction reading history never be made public to the world. Please. I'm begging. And if it is, let's pretend, please. It's pretend. I feel like everyone a sphere of their own head. Everyone is a freak. You just have to be like, you know, you just have to feel safe enough within the crevices of your mind, and then all your nastiness comes out. You whip out your most rancid hear me out in the 4 a.m. quiet hours with yourself. It's in those moments where your brain goes, you know what? I would fuck the hot fish from Nemo. And you know, sometimes you just gotta admit it to yourself. It's very cathartic. I have the worst hear me outs, okay? I don't know. Is there any one of them that are right? Okay, hear me out. Aku from Samurai Jack. Don't judge me. You know what I mean? Shark Tale? No. The hot fish from Nemo. From Finding Nemo. The one with the scar. And the deep older man voice. The gravelly older man voice. And then Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness from Samurai Jack. He makes me laugh. It's that easy, folks! Scar from the Lion King. Okay, Nemuri, shut up. Nemuri, shut up, you've said too much. Evil old man noted. More like, yes, evil old man. But they have to be kind of failures. You know? They have to be villain failures. Aku can never kill Samurai Jack. And Scar is like a whiny emo jobless waste of a man, waste of a male lion, doesn't do shit for himself. They have to be evil, but they also have to be pathetic. And before everyone can call me out on Nemuri thinks she can fix them. No, I'm worse. Fix him? Motherfucker, I'm worse. We will be toxic. That's the goal. But I got so severely sidetracked though. How did this happen? How did I get so severely directionally challenged out of nowhere? You know, we're talking about pathetic, evil men, but what I really wanted to talk about, really, truly, deeply, is my plans for the festive month. We ended up not going over anything. Okay, so there's two things I want to do in this 'Tis the season, the Christmas season. There's two things I want to do. Thing number one, I want to do Christmassy karaoke's. I wanna sweetly sing Jingle Bells in your ears. I want to have a Christmas cookie making stream. Probably a Christmas cookie decorating stream. I'm gonna make some gingerbread cookies, and we're gonna decorate them, and it's gonna be bomb. And what else? I considered like maybe having a gift exchange, like a Secret Santa, but I don't wanna it to be money based, because I want everyone to be able to participate, you know? Everyone who wants to participate to be able to, so I didn't want it to be like a money Secret Santa. So I'm still cooking that one. I'm still mixing that in the cauldron of my ideas. And I also wanted to do something that's a little bit like a Christmas market. I have not fully fleshed out that idea yet, but it would be cute. I love Christmas markets. They're so cute. I love having warm alcoholic drink and eating festively relevant foods. So maybe we'll have like a Christmas market drinking stream. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Nemuri, you're a genius. And there will also be a couple of themed ASMRs. I think one of them will be a stream and another one will be a video, with high editing, with a lot of audio editing and Foley and stuff. I really want to experiment with Foley, audio Foley a lot, so I thought it would be that'll be fun. So yeah, there will be 2 instances at least of ASMR, 1 stream, 1 video. Christmas market drinking stream, cookie decorating stream, etc, etc. Oh, karaoke's. Soft Christmas karaoke. So I hope you're excited. The Nemuri is cooking in her brain. I think that maybe for the Secret Santa we could have like a card exchange instead. That way everyone could get creative and not have to spend any money. Could just make digital cards for each other. But I also don't know. You know, some people don't have like high confidence in their like arts and crafts skills, even digitally. But it would just be like a silly thing that everyone shows off what they make at the end. It wouldn't be like it's not any type of competition or anything. It wouldn't be any sort of I wouldn't expect high effort stuff. More like goofy fun stuff, you know? Anyways. I need to take a breath. it so hard that I ran out of breath. Dangerous. Dangerous. Excuse me for my big yawn. Big yawn energy. Yeah, hopefully on hopefully on Black Friday / Cyber Monday I get to buy my new graphics card, so that I can go back to playing. So I can go back to playing heavy games. Right now, I can't really stream like a lot of the games I plan to stream this month. I can't. This graphics card just can't handle streaming and playing at the same time. So there has been no Lies of P, there has been no Outlast, there has been I kind of wanted to have played, I know, literally it would have been I lost my train of thought. What the heck? Oh, I know literally everybody and their mother was playing Silent Hill. But I wanted to have played it too, but my current graphics card cannot handle it. Poor guy. So I'm really looking forward to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so that I can finally replace it and go back to playing my heavy games. Go back, finally finish. I want to freaking finish Lies of P. I want it done. Finish it. And then I want. And then I want to play some other fun stuff. I got Baldur's Gate. I got Elden Ring. I got so many games that I want to play that my current graphics card simply cannot handle. So my current shoddy borrowed graphics card, emergency graphics card, cannot handle. Those are very long games too. Let me open my Steam actually. Let me have a peek. Let me have a little chira. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I want to play Cuphead. Oh my god, I really want to play Cuphead. I really want to fucking play Cuphead. Do you think this graphics card can handle Cuphead? We can play Cuphead next week. Probably. It is a 2D game, so it's a little lighter. We'll try Cuphead next week. We'll try. I still haven't finished Devil May Cry. Hello! Yoroshiku! I got the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. Wouldn't it be fucking fun to do a playthrough of Skyrim for the fucking winter months, winter Skyrim time? That would be so cozy. Gosh darn dang it! I wanna play Skyrim. Should probably finish Hades too at some point. Haven't played Monster Hunter in forever. I always played Skyrim in winter. That's because it's a winter kind of game. It's the snow. It is. I also have The Witcher 3, which I've already played through. I love The Witcher. But The Witcher 3 was the game that got me addicted to PC gaming. For real, oh god, no cap. The Witcher 3 was the first game that I was like, this is it. This is this is the hole made especially for me. This is my hole. And I was in Gwent. I didn't actually get into Gwent very much, but I did do every like monster clearing quest. I cleaned the entire map. You know how there are like monster nests and bog witches and whatnot? I cleaned the entire map. I had like 300 hours plus in The Witcher. It wasn't even my gaming computer, so my roommate went to spend a big chunk of the summer with his parents, and before he left, I was like, "Can I play games on your computer?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, knock yourself out." So he was away for like a month, maybe. And all I did, I would wake up, make breakfast, sit in front of his computer, play The Witcher 3, get off the computer at like 2 a.m., have dinner, and go to bed. I would wake up early. I woke up early because I was so addicted that that's how I spent my summer. And then the year after that, I bought my very own first gaming computer. We still haven't played any more Nier. Trying to get into Witcher 3 like 3 times, but I can't get past 1 to 2 hours. I think in order to really enjoy The Witcher 3, I mean, the story is very, very good, but in order to be like properly addicted to it, you have to enjoy quest gaming. And I really like doing quests because I know quests are just basically video game chores, but I fucking love quests. I don't like yapping and cutscenes in my games. This is Kojima. Oh, you're a skipper type of person. Skipper the dialogue. I don't know. I found the characters in The Witcher really interesting, so I was into it. Oh yeah. In the new year, we're gonna play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'm planning so far ahead already. I'm hopeful for the future. I wanna play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and you like Borderlands? I played Borderlands with friends. Borderlands 2, I believe. I played it with friends and I thought it was very fun. So I want to play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It looks like a good time. And the game's been sitting in my Steam library for a while, so. So yeah, we're finally getting to the bottom of my Steam library. Finally getting to the bottom of my Steam library that has had many games on it for a very long time that I have not had the chance to get to, but we're doing it, chat. We're getting to the bottom of it. Which means after that I can finally start putting more games into my wish list again. Because I had to like basically leave my wish list clear because I wanted to get through the games that I already had. Such a life. Yeah, by the way, I need to get my fill of fizzy drinks, caffeine, alcohol, and spicy food before I get my wisdom teeth removed. I've been eating exclusively spicy food for the past week. Cause I know how badly I'm gonna miss it when I'm recovering from wisdom teeth removal. And I gotta get my fill beforehand. So unprepared. But like the spicy mee goreng was on sale. So we bought like 6 of them. First I'm getting wisdom teeth removed. Yes! I need to get them all removed, but I'm only getting 2 of them out this time. They're jammed in my jaw and they're pushing my other teeth around. So it's real bad. It hurts real bad. It's gonna be harrowing. What it is. I'm calling Monday to get a definitive appointment. I want to get removed all 4 of them, but it didn't even hurt. Oh, I can't afford to get all 4 of them removed right now. It's 200 euro per tooth. But I'm getting 2 of them out. And them's the breaks. The wisdom will be removed from nemuri forever. Yep. Where I live is free. I'm jealous. There is a way to get it for free where I live also, but the waiting list is very long, and I'm in pain. I'm in pain, so I don't want to wait anymore. But you know, Valorant, I wouldn't be worried about the wisdom leaving nemuri because, you know, who are we kidding? It has not been my turn on the brain cell for a while. G-Frap, hi, hello, welcome back. Well, yeah, I don't even know, like, okay, I'm calling Monday to get my definitive appointment, and then I won't be able to stream the day, at least the day of and the day after. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to yap. Not allowed to yap. I also have to stay lying down for a lot of the time, so rough. There's gonna be like a couple silent streams, probably. Mute muri stream. Gomen. I remember I had mathematics in job and I realized it was my wisdom tooth. Ugh. I felt like really bad tightness with my teeth. Like I couldn't get floss between my molars. And I was like, this is painful. What is up? There's all my tooth is sideways and it's compressing everything. It will also probably be on so much painkillers you won't be able to normally function. A girl can dream, right? God, I hope so. I fucking hope so. Just zoot me the fuck up. Give it to me, doc. Which brother's good luck for his physics exam? Good luck, Bunny! Good luck, good luck, good luck! Ganbatte! I believe in you. I believe. And if you fail, well, fuck them! It's the exam's fault. But that won't happen. I hope they give me the good shit, the good painkillers. Because if they send me home with some ibuprofen, I might have to knock myself out with a bat. Fent? Wouldn't that be nice? With some Vicodin, some lidocaine. Yeah. Painkillers make me really sleepy though, so I hope I can just sleep through it pretty seamlessly. Sleep through the recovery process. Just eat it away, okay? I don't want to be awake. I don't want to be aware. I'm gonna be drinking like applesauce and yogurt. Why is my chat broken? Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. Chat broke for a little second there. Chat is kind of broken right now, like on my end. It's not like displaying the views on the chat, it's only displaying on the other thing. It's a little jank, please forgive me. But I have Twitch chat also open, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're figuring it out. Stream on YouTube too? Yeah, I do stream always. Because like I don't know why it's so annoying to do, but uploading your VODs from Twitch to YouTube is a really annoying process because it takes forever and half the time it doesn't even work. So I just stream to both and then YouTube keeps all my VODs forever, so there's a channel integration between Twitch and YouTube, right? Unfortunately, there's only I have the conjoined chats, and also YouTube doesn't have like channel points or anything like that. Lame. Twitch streaming is like really leagues ahead of the YouTube streaming stuff, but you know. put them both on stream, but it might be confusing. Actually, Restream has a combined chat, but it has Restream is the program I use to Restream is the program I use to dual stream. And they have a combined chat, but it's very, very janky. It's so janky. Stop with the pop-ups. Restream. Shut the fuck up. Okay, there's like a combined chat. It's just so... it's so janky. It doesn't let you choose the color of the text. The color of the text is like white by default for some reason. Which doesn't really work with my overlay, you know? It's weird. It's weird. It doesn't. I don't want to freaking. Your dog has a huge nipple. That's really funny. Sorry for laughing at your dog's huge nipple, but that's incredibly funny though.
Similar just redeemed animal fact.
Animal fact. What kind of animal fact do I want to say today? So many animals. So many animals. So many facts. Choosing is the hard part. I love the animal fact redeem, but it's so hard to choose an animal. Rat facts, please? Ooh, rat facts, bet! Rats are rodents, which means that their front gnawing teeth grow continuously, and they have to keep using them or else they will grow out of proportion. Rats, specifically domestic pet rats, are incredibly friendly and intelligent, and they can solve puzzles and work through mazes surprisingly quickly. Then there's mice, especially field mice or prairie mice, which have a differently shaped hind leg that is more similar to a marsupial. So if you think, for example, a jerboa or a hopping mouse, their hind legs have a different physiognomy, which is a lot more similar to kangaroos. Kangaroos are marsupials. There's some animal facts. They can drive cars. You could probably teach a rat to steer. Yes. Yeah, man. Hello. I want to buy clothes, but I'm saving up all of my money for a graphics card. This is a painful reality of my existence. I love rats. I love pet rat. Excuse me. Man, I've yapped so hard today. I missed chat. I always miss chat whenever I go away, but sometimes I need to reset, you know. My brain just gets really all filled up with stuff, and I need to take a day to just not be a person. Just not exist for a while. But besides all the festive special streams that I mentioned, there's a couple other projects that I'm trying to get kicked into motion. Some collab projects, some other fun stuff, and it's just... I despaired for a moment there, okay? I let myself fall into the pits of despair, but I'm hopeful for the future now. I've recovered my hope and positivity pilled mindset from my doomer and God, what's the point pilled moment. Time to decompress thoughts, take time to write down and have a fun your own personal time with the game or comfort show. I think I just need to, like, my days are very the same, you know. I wake up, I sit down, I work at my computer, and then I stream also on my computer, and then I don't get off of my computer until like 9 p.m. I go have dinner, and then I come back and I finish working. So all my days are the same over and over again, and sometimes it feels like I'm getting nowhere. I'm doing the same thing every day. I'm rowing the boat every day without resting, and we're not moving forward at all. So when that happens, I think I just need to take a day or two away from my post and just go do something normal. I need to go bake bread or like have lunch with a friend or something, or call my mom. I just need to not feel like I'm walking in place, and then I can get back on the saddle. I do struggle with that quite a bit, with feeling like I'm not moving. It's like running in a dream. You're trying your hardest, but you're not getting anywhere. I do struggle a lot with that type of feeling. I'm an impatient person. When it comes to myself and my own achievements, I'm a very impatient person. I'm quite strict on myself. So I think I just need a day where that doesn't matter. Where I can just think about something else. There's also particularly bad. I usually call my mom at least once a week, and I usually talk to her, but she also had like a lot of work this week and we didn't get to talk. So then I feel particularly lonely when I don't talk to anyone else for like a full week. I start to feel really isolated. I'm fine with spending most of my time alone. I enjoy it actually, but going long periods of time without even acknowledging another person's existence, it makes me feel like the world isn't real. like I'm existing in a parallel dimension. And my mom had a lot of work this week, so we didn't get to have our usual call. So I was feeling particularly isolated, and that contributed to the breaking point, I guess. I feel better now. I feel better. I'm being extremely relatable. Don't relate to me. Call your mom. Call your mom. Tell her you love her. Tell her thank you for cooking for you all those times. Cooking is love. Feeding people is giving them your love, I think. If you look back 5 years, I'm sure you've gone forward a lot. Does it seem like that sometimes? For sure. If I look back at it, you know, in the moment when you're feeling crappy about yourself, it kind of just feels like nothing you did really matters. Like, even if you try to make yourself focus on like, oh, I achieved all these things, and it's like, those are nothing. Those are bullshit. You should be able to do that by default. The fact that you struggled to achieve that means that you're worthless. Your brain's just bullying you, just being mean for no reason. But I think I've grown a lot in the past years. I used to be completely unable to take a step outside. I used to be very, very sick. I used to wake up every night in the middle of a panic attack. I had a really rough time. And now I'm getting help. I'm considering going back to school. I can go out and have lunch with a friend. I worked hard, really hard. And those may seem like trivial things for some people, like, oh, you can go to the corner store and buy bread now? Congratulations, it's a normal thing. But I struggled with that. I struggled with that a lot. And now I've gotten help, and I can do it. I can go buy bread if I have to. This is huge. This is huge. Joanna, when I complimented my mother's cooking and she took it as the greatest thing in the world, made me realize to interact more right. I feel like when you feed someone, that's like... Because you need food to live, right? So when you feed someone else, you're like, I really want you to live and be healthy and be happy and be good, and I want this to be yummy for you. So it's like a big love. Cooking for someone, feeding people is big love. Had a permanent bed around for a year. Same. Compare yourself to where you were yesterday and how the people are today. It's a good mentality to have. I'm just mean to myself. I need to stop doing it. It's not productive. Bread is important. Bread is one of the food groups of all time. Tifral, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, but 5-3, thank you for the gifted sub. Tifral got it. Sorry, it showed up backwards for some reason. Why? But thank you, thank you. Spread things to know as your destination is good. It's a mentality thing. Listen, sometimes I don't know what my destination is, to be real. But rather than having a destination, it is just as useful to have something you're running away from. I'm running away as fast as I can from the person who had to quit university because they couldn't get out of bed. I'm running as fast as I can from the person I used to be at that point. And if I look back and I've made just a little bit more distance from that point in my life, then I'm doing okay. I think I was born to do my silly little hobbies. I think I was born to like make stuff and create content and draw and pursue my hobbies and the things that make me happy and the things that make me want to live. I wake up and I look forward to tomorrow. I go to bed with stuff that I want to do the following day. And I'm happy to be that person. I don't need to have a big overarching goal. I have dreams, of course. Everyone has dreams. I have a lot of dreams. But I won't despair if they seem far away or out of reach. I have really big dreams. I'm not a half measures kind of person. Listen, I want to have an American style fridge with 2 doors. I want to hold events that pull a lot of people, and I want a big happy community, and I want to do silly things, and I want to share my art and my thoughts and my personality with a lot of people online, and I want to interact with other VTubers, and I want to make a name for myself in the space, and I want to be an idol, and I want all these things. I want to achieve all these things, but I won't despair if they seem far away. I won't fret if they look unachievable, because well, my life is good now too. So I get to be happy. The further we get from rock bottom, the more certain in myself I become. And I'm not mentioning wanted to marry Shanda, Pekla, and Gura. Listen, your biggest desires, you can't say them out loud too much or they won't happen. They're achievable, just some steps to take. I'll be working hard from now on as well. I hope you'll stay with me. My cheeks hurt from smiling. You know, most days after stream, my cheeks hurt from smiling. No, don't posture check me. I'm sitting so awkwardly. I'll sit like an actual human person. Sorry.
Bruh.
Stretch too, thank you.
Kari QB just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Although, please be aware that I'm drinking vitamin water today. It's not plain water. It tastes like passion fruit, but it has like multivitamin. Sometimes it's so early. Yes. I sit on my legs too much though. Eh? What's wrong with the headphones? Oh my god. My throat frog. I feel like every other stream I have to ask what the fuck is wrong with the headphones. I do sit on my legs too much though. They go numb a lot. They go numb a lot because I'm always sitting on my legs. Still drink my sodas. I drink Diet Coke every day. Coke Zero. Ah, there we go. I drink Coke Zero all day, every day. Which is not good for me. But I need the caffeine. I need it. I need the caffeine. Strength training your legs, that's what they're saying. The rumors are spreading. Drink sodas once to slim down, good old nem. It's Coke Zero, it has no calories. And I have lost a ton of weight. Listen, if there's no calories, you can have as much of it as you want. No calories, That's how Coke Zero works. It doesn't have any calories. Coke Zero, zero nutritional value. Coke Zero does not provide any calories and is not a significant source of nutrition. One 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar offers 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sugar. It's nutritionally void. You're trusting the print because I know how aspartame works. And that's what they use to sweeten it. And aspartame is so sweet that in order to have 1 calorie worth of aspartame, you would need to eat like a bag of sugars worth of aspartame. It's extremely low calorie, extremely high sweetness. It's also a little bit of a diuretic, so if you take too much aspartame, it might work a little bit as a laxative, so be careful. I eat a lot of fiber though, and also I'm a girl, so girls don't have that kind of issue. Yeah, it's really interesting how sweeteners work. It's not that the sweetener itself... It's not that the sweetener itself is... like... calorie-free. It's that it's so sweet that in order to have 1 calories worth of it, it would be too much. Caffeine is also a diuretic? Yes. Yes. How do you think I lost so much weight? Caffeine is diuretic, and also it curbs your appetite. So I just drink a coffee in the morning, and then drink Coke Zero throughout the day, and then I only have dinner, so I keep myself to like 1,000 calories a day. Don't do it, it's very unhealthy. Don't do it, this is not advice. So girls poop fun, so moisturize lotion so they look clean. Girls don't poop, and they don't sweat. They just get glowy. Someone has an absolute gremlin lifestyle. Listen, I don't eat for a long period of time, and then I eat whatever I want for a short period of time, and then I become very full, and then I don't want food again for a very long period of time. And that's how I balanced, as all things should be. How's the sleep though? I take sleep medication. Absolute gremlin. Well, listen, you take your uppers in the mornings, you take your downers in the evening, and then you stay balanced, as all things should be. I'm not functional until I've had caffeine. I know it's very cringe to be one of those people that are like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, but I'm genuinely a zombie. I'm genuinely just completely not even human. You can try to talk to me, but you'll only get grunts back. It's awful. I'm an awful morning person. I feel bad for everyone who's ever had to wake me up for anything. I'm sorry, Mom. Whenever I stay over at my mom's, she comes to wake me up in the morning. She has this whole method where she like very gently brushes my hair from my face and whispers sweetly, "I've made you coffee and we have croissants. It's getting late, honey." And that's how she wakes me up, and I just like and amble to the kitchen. You actually got a functional lifestyle. I function. I function. Not healthily, but I function. It works out. Knows it perfectly. Yeah. I'm so annoying too. I don't know how she does it. But I'm the type of person to be like on the couch doing nothing, and if I'm with my mom, I become so spoiled and bratty. I'll be like on the couch doing absolutely nothing, and my mom will be like actually doing shit, occupied, and I'll be like, "Mom, I want a glass of water." "Mom, I want a glass of water." And she brings it to me. But don't worry, I do the dishes when she's not looking. I do the dishes when she's not looking. She's always like, no, leave the dishes alone. I'll just run them through the dishwasher later. I'm like, no. I wait until she's not looking and I do her dishes. I was the mom I do. I have the best mom. Spoiled brat and need parental cracks. No, spoiled forever. No. No correction. Spoiled forever. You know, before I leave, every time I visit my mom, before I leave, She fills every crevice of my luggage with like sweets. With chocolates and snacks and like bags of chips and sweets. I love mom. Love a nemu mama. I need to figure out what I'm getting her for Christmas. Probably a very, very large, very, very pink coffee mug. Because she has mentioned that she wants one. She doesn't really drink coffee like that though. She uses it for tea. But it has to be very large and very pink. Pink is my mom's favorite color. An enabler, but great, mommy. She spoils me now because she didn't get the chance to spoil me when I was younger. Because she was raising me up right. She was strict on me sometimes when I was young. So now she's making up for it by spoiling me rotten. Now that I'm an adult and she's not legally liable. Raising your friends so you can be sideways now. Yes. Yes. We went shopping last time I visited. We went fabric shopping and we went fabric shopping because I've been looking for materials to make myself a really nice maid outfit. I want to make a really good quality one. So we went looking for materials. I already have all the white fabric. I just need all the black fabric now. And we had a lot of fun. Although she's trying to coerce me into doing some sewing stuff for her, I offered. She was trying to be sneaky, like, you know, I I was gonna order some curtains, but you know, you're so skilled at sewing, you know. I just offered. I was like, I can make you curtains for you. I'm so good at. I'm so fast. I can do it in an afternoon. Made outfit wear. I'm making it. I still need all the black fabric because I want it to be really soft and buttery fabric because I want it to be really comfy to wear. Because I keep wearing. Okay, this is only like 30% of the reason, but it's an important reason nonetheless. I keep wearing really uncomfortable cosplays to cons. Okay? I keep wearing really uncomfortable cosplays to cons. It's either a bunny suit or like heels, or there's like some structural pieces. I keep doing it to myself. So I want something that I can change into that is still like good, that is very, very comfortable, but still like a nice cosplay, so that I can spend half of the time as my uncomfortable, intricate cosplay and the other half of the time as just something cute that is comfortable to wear, but it's still like nice. It's a bummer outfit. Got a Dino Goomba cosplay. It's too warm. It's too warm. The con halls are always sweltering. The Dino onesie would be too warm. I need something like fresh. Nah, I need something like cotton and airy and that is not too warm. Swimsuit Goomba, I'd get kicked out immediately. swimsuit is so tiny. I only posted front pics of that swimsuit because I only posted front pics of that swimsuit because the back was indecent. It was so tiny. Yeah, I have it's a good triangle swimsuit. Gal good at triangle swimsuit string bikini cosplay. It's on my Instagram. Not admitted to be relevant to that song, Baby Got Back. I think even on someone with like a smaller butt, it would still be kind of indecent. Because it's just that small. But it had straight up butt cleavage, okay? There was no front cleavage, there was only butt cleavage. Man. Maybe maybe I've said too much. I don't really have a cute butt. Ma. There's been a lot of talk about my butt this stream. Oh, but we were talking about weight loss earlier. I don't think my butt got any smaller with weight loss. But my chest definitely did. Somehow my bras are loose now. We stay suffering. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some. Do I have a thigh gap again? Yes. Are my bras a little more loose now? Also, yes. No pain, no gain. Pétant. Yeah. I was a full A cup for a minute there. It's gone now. There's no use looking for it anymore. There is no use looking for it anymore. We're back to Petanco, where we should have been all along. You try the god said no. I mean, if I had to choose between a modicum of cleavage and fitting into Asian sizing, I would always choose fitting into Asian sizing every time, always, every time, without hesitation, every single time, every day, forever. Whoop, sorry, that was my that was my windows. If you thought it was your windows, no, it was mine. Here's the thing, I want to buy clothes. Wait, my eye is so itchy. Better. Oh, yeah, also, let's add to the stupid things list. Let's add adding to the list of stupid shit and nemuri does. I have chronic dry eye. We know this. I forgot to apply eye drops for a while. A couple days. Gave myself the biggest migraine I've had in months. Maybe it's the winter. No, it's the 12 hours a day in front of a monitor. Winter is very humid where I am, so. Which is why I always have freaking candles on during the winter. I go through so many vanilla scented candles in the winter. Because winter is very humid, and if I don't want mold on the walls, I have to burn something in order to dry it out. Isn't that weird? It's because my apartment is a shithole. And also I don't air it out enough. Myself is so dry. Does it snow where you are? Because places where it snows tend to be very, very dry. Yes. Oh yeah. Remind me, please. You probably won't have to. I'm just I'm just safeguarding it. Remind me, please, to visit the charity shop in my neighborhood. To try, I want to buy some secondhand dresses to repurpose them. Like fancy party dresses. So I also need to go to the hardware store to buy like materials to make a hoop skirt. But I hate going to the hardware store. Oh my god, I hate going to the hardware store. Oh. Repurpose, what does that mean? Oh, I want to take them apart and make different clothes with them. Basically, if you have to buy a lot of tool, new tool, it's expensive. But if you buy a secondhand tool dress, it's very, very cheap. And I can remove all the tool and reuse it, and then I can use the bodice for other stuff. So it's very, very cheap to remind you about your sexy dress project. I don't know how sexy a petticoat is, but I appreciate it. I'm making a petticoat. I thought it'd be an interesting sewing project. I'm making a hoop skirt and a petticoat. Because I thought they'd be interesting projects, but also they will be they will help with the maid outfit. They will add to the main outfit. By the way, I want to dispel any expectations that this would be the sexy type of maid outfit. It's going to be very frilly and potentially pretty long, and like long sleeved. It'll be more like a gothic lolita dress than like a sexy maid-chan outfit. Just as a precaution, in case you were expecting something. I want to be able to wear it in everyday life. That's why. I usually wear long sleeves, so look at maid dresses, me too. Do not underestimate people. Yeah, I mean, it'll still be cute. I prefer to wear long sleeves in general. I don't like having my arms out. Especially my forearms. Sometimes it's fine to have like my upper arms out, but like it's better to wear like arm warmers or something, I think. Or like cuffs. And wrist cuffs. Just the full naked arm is a bit much for me. Yeah, I've been so clothes brained lately. I want to buy clothes. It's like I went to the mall. Femininity is dead. Femininity is dead and fast fashion killed it. Man, I went to the mall. Most stores don't even have dresses. And the dresses that they have are so straight and like boring. I want a cute, poofy, frilly dress. Give me ruffles. Give me a ribbon. Where is it? Where are the ruffles and the ribbon? Give it to me. But there's nothing. Everything is so androgynous. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with the lack of variety. You go to the men's section and the women's section, and it's the same, except the women's shit is like cropped. The tops are cropped and the jeans are higher. And or like low rise. Oh my god, low rise is back in style now. I hate it. Excuse me, where is my big frilly poofy dress? Where is it? I want it. Give it to me now. I found one skirt that was like a pleated skirt and it had like little bows on it and it was so cute. But it was so low rise. I can't wear low rise shit. I can't wear low rise. I can't. Are you a Hot Topic girl? I don't have Hot Topic where in my country it doesn't exist. It's in but I was an emo kid, so I think that answers your question. I was an emo kid. Now I wear mostly like Yami Kawaii and Jirai K and Menhera and stuff like that. Like a cute but gloomy kind of style. You don't start like that anymore? Yeah. But I mean, not a single store had a like girly frilly dress. I've been on the hunt for like a pretty simple like A-line black dress with long sleeves. Is all I want. I want an A-line black dress with long sleeves, which I thought was a pretty simple order, but it's kind of the opposite of what's in style now. I have to buy that online. Yeah, I usually buy all my clothes online anyways, but I thought it would be like something simple, right? It's like pretty basic, but even the basics are not like, stores don't have basics anymore. It's all like, this is a style right now, wear it or die. The style right now is like Y2K revival. And I can't, you can't put me back in low-rise jeans. You can't. You can't put me in jeans at all because I just don't wear them. But you can't put me in low-rise clothes. My hips. I can't, my hips. It's a simple plain t-shirt and plain pants. So simple is can be good. If it's soft and good quality, it's good. And if it fits you well, it's good. I hate jeans. I hate jeans so much. They're so uncomfortable. I don't know how anyone wears them. Low rise with flashing thongs isn't in style anymore. Yeah, there's like a medium low rise thing going on right now. Not a whaleback. Not whaleback low rise, but like a medium low rise type of thing where it's like you wear a crop top with it and it shows a little bit like under your belly button. It just shows a little bit. I'm pear-shaped. I can't wear that. I can't do it. You can't make me. I'm very pear-shaped. My torso is very small. That kind of proportion doesn't suit me. I like A-line dresses and I like straight oversized. Destined to wear dresses, yeah. And I like high-waisted long skirts and high-waisted tennis skirts and like pleated skirts and stuff like that. And long sleeves. Which is like the opposite of what's in fashion right now. Like high-waisted stuff isn't really in fashion anymore, but like please please consider my body type. They won't. I think there's like a very like straight and narrow type of body type that's in fashion now, where it's like very androgynous, kind of boyish androgynous, or like very hyper pop girly, right? It's just what's popular right now. But I'm very petite with a little bit hippolicious. And I have a very particular type of vibe I like to put off. I like to put off this like gloomy but cute vibe. I don't know. I don't know if the people who've like seen me wear regular clothes would concur that that's the vibe I put off, but that's what I'm trying to do, okay? What I'm trying to serve is gloomy but cute. What I'm putting out might be, I might not be hitting the mark, but please pretend for my sake. Watson's 2010 Jersey Shore look? God, I hope not. If we go back to tanning, it's Jover for me, okay? If we go back to tanning, it's Jover. If bitches, the moment bitches start looking orange again, I'm done. Vexen's already making a comeback. Yeah, but like bronzer and contour kind of style, you know? Like sun-kissed. But if bitches start being orange again, I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to be a shining beacon of paleness. And I'm just going to have to accept that. Everyone else is going to have to accept it because I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable being fluorescent in a sea of tanned people. Listen, my mom tans every summer very dark. My mom looks racially ambiguous as soon as the summer hits. And next to her, I'm fluorescent. I'm a hospital light, okay? And them's the breaks. She's a Chloe. Listen. I just gotta, I stretch, crack my spine like a glow stick, and start emanating the purest of white lights. What are you gonna do about it? I have to go now and thank you for spending some time and some more times. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. I hope to see you soon. When you walk past, people think they're being haunted. Oh my god. I've been wearing this this black long skirt a lot. It's pretty frilly. And I've been wearing it with like this black lace headpiece a lot. So I've been putting off haunting Victorian child vibes. Haunting Victorian child vibes is the is the mood lately. It is what it is. But I think that's a vibe too. Especially, I have such dark circles under my eyes. Partly because I'm just so pale, and partly because I'm anemic. There's really dark circles under my eyes, so I already look dead. And I guess the way I do my makeup kind of adds to that, because I add purpley red, because it makes me look kind of corpse-like. I like that about it though. Nemuri the cute corpse. Can I do that? Can we go with that? I just want to look like a vampire princess at the end of the day. Nemuri the cute corpse vampire princess. Is that okay? Can we make it work? Am I cosplaying as a sexy mummy? That was my Halloween costume one year. I made a dress out of medical gauze. Like a tube dress out of medical gauze. I was a mummy once for Halloween. was a fun project. Did it drive me insane? Yes, but it was a fun project. Think about Tim Burton's corpse. See, I like Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday. My second favorite holiday is my birthday. Christmas and Easter can suck my nut. Christmas can short all my balls. The only thing good about Christmas is getting presents, and I get presents on my birthday, so... Speaking of presents, now that it's getting close to Christmas, I'm gonna have to update my throne again. Yes, you don't need to send nemuri messages, you don't need to send nemuri please update your throne with new stuff. It's Christmas. I will do it. I'll do it. I appreciate all the presents. I really love them. What are you wishing? Probably put some clothes there. Because I've been on a clothes... I've been clothes-brained. Plus it has a good range of like price ranges, right? Like some stockings would be like under $5. But then there's also different budgets, so it's flexible for everybody who wants to buy stuff. And I already know what I'm getting from pretty much everyone in person, like IRL friends and stuff. I already pretty much know what I'm getting from everybody, so... My mom's giving me a new blanket. I'm really excited. This is I'm proving my age now. I'm getting a duvet from my mom. I'm so excited. It's a very large, very poofy duvet. I'm so hyped for it. Cause my duvet is kind of small for my bed. I've had it since I was born, so I've outgrown it a little bit. Cause my bed is really large. Because it needs to fit all my plushies and also Sausage. Sausage takes up so much fucking space in bed, by the way. He's a very large cat. And he takes up a fuck ton of space. People come to my house and are like, Nemuri, your bed is so big. Why? Well, because there's like 10 pillows on it, 5 plushies, and a gigantic cat. So I actually sleep on the teeny tiny corner of the bed. Oh my god, my throat frog. Please, please let me alone. Don't put you on the links or something? No. I found him on the street. He was very small and skinny. And then I fed him. I brought him home and I fed him and loved him. And he started getting very, very long. And I was like, is this like a weenie cat? And I named him Sausage. Because like, what is this, like a weenie dog cat version? Weenie cat? He's so long. And and then he grew into his length. That gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, he grew into his length, and now he's just a fucking massive cat. He's like his vet says that he probably has some Portuguese Ryzen, there are a lot of stray cats there. Yeah, that's why I yoinked them off the street. Yeah, the vet said he probably has a little bit of Maine Coon in him. That's why he's so large. And I was like, really? I found him on the streets. I found him in the parking lot by my old apartment. She was like, yep. Can I request watch gamer reaction video? I don't do react content. So sorry, Dead Gamer. I don't do react content at all. But you're welcome to stay and hang out. Remember when as a kid? My city in particular has a really good TNR program, so there's not as many stray cats anymore. At least here. Thank you for the compecon. Remember everyone says, oh, you came to visit. My city doesn't have as many stray cats anymore, or dogs, because we have good TNR programs when we have good stray colonies, good stuff. But in particular, the apartment that I first moved into when I moved into the city for university had a big stray cat colony, and most of them were spayed or neutered, but there was one female cat that had a litter. She has since gotten spayed, but Level 3, thank you for the gift. But she has since gotten spayed, but my cat Sausage was from the last litter she had. He has a brother somewhere, and his brother is like smaller than him. What did I feed this cat? Magic of beans. Though some old ladies just refuse to have strays, they made reference to doors so they can be controlled. Yeah, there's a little bit of an authority of like, why would I mess with the cats? It was like, but you would improve their quality of life if you could just let the volunteers have them spayed, and then they'll return to their normal life and they'll be fine. But then, you know, it's how we population control. We have to, for their own safety, for their own health. It's not healthy for female cats to have a bunch of litters. It's simply not. Like, imagine if every other year you were to give birth as a human. Harrowing, horrendous. At some point, a doctor would have sat you down and be like, listen, woman, enough is enough. You're going to die. But you know, cats are cats, and we need to look out for them when we can. Some people do that on their fit as fiddle. Some people are just... Listen, I know, I come from a very large family. Listen, you're telling me my grandma had 14 children. You think I don't know that? You think I'm not aware? When's the birthday again? Mine are Sausage's. Sausage's birthday is in October. It already passed. I celebrated quietly with him. My birthday is in January. So I was getting at. Yeah, so I have a very large family. Although I'm an only child. My mom tried once and she was like, no, never again. This is inhumane. She had an easy pregnancy though. I did not give her trouble, okay? It was a very easy pregnancy. but I was a very difficult infant. Easy pregnancy, difficult infant. My mom still tells the stories sometimes that, like, they would have to carry me upside down sometimes because, like, I would refuse to sleep and then just be way too tired as a baby. I would fight sleep and just be way too tired and then just be like overstimulated and crying, and so they would hold me upside down so that I would relax. And I'd fall asleep upside down sometimes. I was a difficult infant, but then as a young child, I was pretty easy. I was well behaved. And then I was a difficult teenager. And now I'm a pretty simple adult. So I guess I'll be a horrendous old lady. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to be a terrible old person. Get off my lawn, you scoundrels, criminals, the lot of you. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Kids these days. Karen the Prime. No. Karens are middle-aged. I'm talking old person. Old. Shaking my cane at people across in the home. As a senior citizen. Alright, Grandma, let's get you to bed. We used to be a nation! Oh, Granny Butt! Grandmother. I don't know. I can't imagine myself as a middle-aged person. I really can't. I can imagine myself as an old person, but like as a regular middle-aged adult, I can't. I think I'll just be the same. I'll just stay the same, still baby-faced, still looking like a middle schooler, and then all of a sudden I'll just like turn 60 and look extremely old overnight. I think I've changed since I was like 25. Bro, I'm still waiting for puberty. So like a Japanese woman, is that so? I'm just for 30, true. I didn't plan on making it past 18. So we're in New Game Plus, baby. 60 streak, congratulations, Hikarim! Almost at the funny number. I'm rooting for you. I'll give you a nice long nice. You're not until menopause and then you don't decrepit. Man, I cannot wait for menopause. That sounds so bomb, actually. Basically, I want to retire. Please. I'm so tired. I want to retire. Please. Just let me be retirement age. One day. Bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na. 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 Maybe one day I'll lose the baby face one day, probably. Or maybe I'll be like hunched over with a cane, full babushka outfit, and still look fresh out of the womb. Who knows? Who knows? Just say if you buy alcohol or whatever. Yes, I get carded at bars. Yes. When I'm with my mom, people ask her what grade I'm in. Today's a very good stream. I'm just getting my yaps out. But I am having fun though. Yeah, when I'm in my mom, they ask her, "Oh, what grade is your daughter in?" And my mom is like, my daughter's a grown adult. She's not even in university anymore. What do you mean?" Hi. I get carded when I go buy drinks. Unless I'm with like friends. And then my friends used to make me go buy drinks so they could watch me get carded. So they could watch the bartender's reaction as I handed over my ID. And the bartender realized that not only was I of age, I was a lot older than they had assumed. Also, I went to the supermarket not too long ago and I had like a bottle of soju in my cart, and I was there was no self-checkout, so I was in the regular checkout, and I was trying to buy some groceries and a bottle of soju, and the lady at the checkout looked at me, squinted really hard, and went, "How old are you?" I told her my age, and she was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I was like, "No, it's fine, it happens all the time." I don't get annoyed by it, I just think it's funny. I don't care, is it a compliment? I guess. I guess it's a compliment. But I just think it's funny. It's just another cute and funny thing that happens in my life. Fake ID? Those aren't a thing here. Some people want to be seen as serious and also get offended. I guess I only get like annoyed if I'm trying to do business stuff with people, and like they know my age and they know I'm an adult and they know I'm like in charge of the business stuff, and then they try to start treating me like a kid. Like, excuse me, I'm trying to do my job here. Then yes, I get offended. I get offended about being treated like a kid in like important situations. I don't like being treated like a kid. But if like a stranger makes the wrong assumption, there's no need to like be offended or whatever. Yes, I am fairly petite. Yes, I have a baby face. Yes, I am wearing a Care Bears t-shirt. Yes, my sweater has freaking cinnamon roll on it. I'm sorry. It's my fault to a degree. Listen, there's only so many like plushies you can have hanging off of your backpack before people assume you're a high schooler. I have full like Totoro hanging from my big backpack. Now to be straight to baby face things. Yeah. I did once get asked at like I forget which, I think it was like a restaurant. No, I think it was like a stall, like a food stall thing. I went to get some food and they were like, "Oh, how old are you? Under 12s, under 12s, get a discount." And I was like, if I say I'm under 12, do I have to show you my ID? If I tell you I'm under 12, do I have to show you my ID? But that was a long time ago. I don't think I look under 12, okay? I don't. I definitely don't look under 12. Although, if you look at a picture of me when I was 12 and a picture of me now, there's not that big of a difference. I look slightly less dead. When I was at work in HCAM, everyone said I was 30. Yeah. That's pretty accurate. That car almost 40, absolute reverse. I'm 39, yeah, but you do look 30. This is correct. 30, he got his own age wrong. Listen, I'm well into my 20s. That's all I'm saying. I'm a grown. I pay taxes. I'm a grown. There is no chance that I will be getting any taller, unfortunately. Though I'm still holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that maybe I'm just a late bloomer. Stop aging at like 14, I did. I did. You know, at my high school, I think it's like this at every high school in the country, but at my high school, you had to be at least 18 to buy coffee from the school bar. From the school bar. And the lunch ladies were on my ass constantly, because like in my senior year I was 18. Every time I'd be like, "Hi, I want a coffee." They'd look at me like, "There's no way you're old enough." I was like, I just handed you my school card. Can you just check?" She was like, "I don't know if I believe this. It's my school card." "It's connected to my government ID. What do you mean?" How's it getting bigger? Healthy lifestyle. Well, I was very underweight through most of puberty, so I was actually put on a weight gain diet when I was like 13, because I was so small. I was getting taller, but I was not gaining weight. So I was put on a weight gain diet. I just had a really fast metabolism. It was kind of harrowing, to be honest. Because I didn't like food. I was a picky eater for most of my life, and I really didn't like food. I didn't learn to like food until after I was already an adult. and I had to eat a lot of like protein shakes and like it's basically like 8 meals a day instead of 3. If you count all the protein shakes and all the snacks and all the fiber bars and I hated it. It didn't work that much. I mean, it got me up to a healthy weight, but barely. Barely. But that might be a reason why I didn't grow taller, because my parents are both very, very tall. But being underweight really curbs your growth. This is true. Just had a really fast metabolism. I was also like very stressed. I was very stressed, and I already had the bad habit of skipping lunch from time to time. That was a habit I developed really early in my life, was skipping breakfast and skipping lunch. And it's still something I do. I think bad habits that you develop really early are like very, very hard to kick. I think it's not good, but yeah. I think food makes me sleepy. Even in high school, like, or even before then, like middle school. Food made me sleepy, so I didn't want to eat during the day because it would make me sleepy during class, and I hated being sleepy during class. Because I hated classes. But you can't. And more often with smaller portions helped. No big spikes in blood sugar. I don't want to know what my blood sugar is like. I had not the blood sugar, but I did have a cardiac monitor on for 24 hours not too long ago. Like, and then my heart is pretty okay. All things considered, it's doing pretty well. Balancing proteins, carbs, and fats to boost sugar. I have a pretty healthy. I eat healthy when I do eat. I just don't eat very often. I eat healthy and in abundance when I do eat. I just don't eat very often. Good night, babes. Good night, Hikari. Have a good dinner. I'm also going to go have dinner. I'm very hungry. Although I did eat lunch. I did eat lunch today. Lady got a damn schedule. I don't like eating during the day because it makes me sleepy. I don't like it. I don't like eating during the day. It makes me sleepy. And then I don't like being sleepy during the day. I don't like it. I don't want it. Thank you everybody so much for coming, and thank you for staying, and I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you. It was so good to see you again. I miss chat a lot in my time away. I will be here tomorrow once again, as I am every day but Sunday. You can join the Shondo karaoke now. Yes, that's where I will be. If you need me, I will be at Shondo's karaoke. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.